Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dodgers, left fielder, number 79.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Colton Wong will stand in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Colton Wong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Tapia comes on now, and he has it one down. Here's Nolan Arenado on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here comes the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bronco fields it cleanly to second for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. I'm looking at one right now.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Calhoun is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ground ball right side. Taken in by Wong. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Soler is there, one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Left side. Backhanded. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's a drive out to right center field. The relay throw. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Flares this one over toward first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerard Dyson. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
That's a ball.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, Franklin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Here's Rognan Odor now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Franco. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
34, Aaron Hicks.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Now a flare out to left center. Story onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Taylor Youngman. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. In is Jorge Soler. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone! Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wong is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gutierrez is after it. And it, in fact, lands in the corner. Foul. Drilled to the right side. Adore is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 8.
Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box, Trevor Story. No official at-bat for him, but he has. First pitch on its way. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Arrieta sets. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Has a look, now the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
You can really tell about
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Colton Wong will stand in, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
I like that. That's great.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
The pitcher, number
Digging
26.
in now, Taylor Youngman. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Raimel Tapia is on deck. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I used the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for the
far.
Dodgers, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Joe
Your attention,
Musgrove
please.
takes over to start the
pitching for
6th
the
inning on the
Brewers,
mound.
number 89. Joe Musgrove.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman,
First offering on its way.
Carpenter.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Ground ball left side. And a rather easy first out. And he's safe. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more, Maikel Franco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Yasmani Grandal is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Digging in once again, Jake Arrieta. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Gerard Dyson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
A swinging bunt up the 3rd baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Digging in, Joe Musgrove. He's newly entered. He's set, and the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, he missed the bunt right there, but this situation, you want to bunt that ball down 3rd base. You got runners on 1st and 2nd. It's a force at 3rd, so the 3rd baseman is going to charge to get it. You got to make him field the ball.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Raimel Tapia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Digging in to try again. Jorge Soler. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hector Rondon takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for 2nd. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Tapia is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from 1st. Standing in, Franklin Gutierrez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story is there to make the catch. Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Michael Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1. The 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun posts under it. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th. And that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Rondon pauses. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brandon Belt.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tapia has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Soler going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 6 runs.